Good morning, Modern Steaders. I just got done editing yesterday's video, and while I was in the office editing, I could see the pigs frolicking. They're out on pasture and loving it this morning. We ended up getting to 93 degrees yesterday, so the pigs didn't come out too much, but this morning it's 60 degrees. So about 5 a.m. they started running around frolicking in this nice, beautiful, brisk morning air. I'll have to see if I can get them running on pasture for you today. Good morning, meat birds. You guys ready to get moved? They look ready to me. This is the first time I'm moving this batch of meat birds on pasture, so I'm just doing it slow and I'm keeping an eye, making sure I'm not running over any of the chickens on the back side, and then I just go in the back and I walk behind her and I just tap the tractor to kind of scare them forward, so that way over time they learn, hey, when he's moving the tractor, we gotta walk forward with it. Is that some good grass, guys, or what? It takes a few times of moving the chickens and turkeys in the tractors for them to catch on if they gotta walk with the tractors. But after, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 times max, they'll get it figured out and the moving process goes so much smoother. But man, they love that clover. The chickens want to know what you have for them for breakfast. I'll meet you girls down in the milking room. Right. Moose. You ready for breakfast, sir? Come on, we gotta go back in NYC. You coming? Come on, Moose. A little bit quicker. There you go. The grass is really slow growing on this pasture. It's growing faster in the new pasture, which surprises me. Get them pigs, they're ready for breakfast.
Olivia's trying to milk it out.
You get any milk from Figaro?
No.
No.
But I realized that he has a little teeny tiny bit of white right there. He says, I'll take some scratches though.
Right.
Alright, come on, Willow.
Good morning. Good girl.
She's either ready for milking or she just wants her breakfast.
She wants breakfast.
Alright, Libby, you can let Nora out. You coming, Nora, or what? There you go. You're gonna be the last one, Nora. You coming? Come on. Don't let him beat you.
This comes out. They all run back. They're like, wait, it's not in here.
Whoop, sorry, Hope.
Oh, Nora's all the way up.
She's been going on this side waiting for me. She's smart. She says, all the big girls stay over there. I'll come over here. Oh.
I was like, I'll go to the other side now.
Maggie gonna let you in?
There you go. Look at that.
Don't worry, Nora. Figaro's coming to check on you. He's your buddy.
Nora,
She's like, I don't know what to think about him, but I think I want to be his friend. Don't worry, you'll be bigger than him pretty soon. You want some fresh pasture? Okay, go see the other girls.
Go get some alcohol. That's what
Hey.
she always does. She always decides that she needs to go up against the sun.
goodness, you chew that.
How's your elbow pad working out?
Works good. Need something for my elbows. Because this is hard on me. Something Olivia got like when she was like 2, what we've had around the house.
Oh, look at that. You're eating right around that rock. Gina was hoping you're going to clear out that rock for her. Look at you. Looks like you found a mud hole somewhere. That's going to feel good today when it gets in the 90s. I bet that didn't feel good, did it? We know the fence works. That's a good thing. You found some mud somewhere, didn't you? There you go. Where's the wet spot? You look good all covered in mud. You sure do. I'm wondering if one of the girls is in heat this morning. Zeke is being pretty noisy. Well there, Mr. Rusty. Are you gonna be in a better mood today? Huh? You in a better mood today, Rusty? I hope so. Gonna get you guys out on pasture today. Give us a little while, we'll get that set up for you.
Let me get in. Don't come out though.
Little P's up there in the apple tree.
Aww.
I'm curious to see how far she'll end up climbing up. Be interesting to see if she ends up going way up there at some point. You pruning the tree for us there, little P? So Zeke's being awful noisy this morning. And I'm thinking that Hope might be in heat this morning. She's been doing a lot of tail wags. Good morning, Hope. You ready for your visit to go see Zeke, our breeding buck? Huh? What I've noticed for Hope is for a day or two, she'll just be doing tail wags. And then right shortly after that, she starts tail wagging and getting awful noisy. So I think today we need to bring her in with Zeke. And she can go on her first little visit with our breeding buck and keep her in there. Well, it's probably for a week or so, and we'll see. Gonna go filter the milk, get it in the fridge?
Yep.
Thank you. Did you have fun cuddling the goats?
Yeah.
How's Ivy doing?
Good.
Good. You gonna take her out later on the leash?
Maybe.
Maybe. Buttercup, your babies are hungry. Oh, that's all you gotta say, and she'll come up and come back in here now. She's like, wait, I gotta get that last piece of grass first. Come on, they're hungry. They're waiting for you, Mom. See, they're saying, Mom. What a good mama. I think that's too funny. That's all you gotta say is, Buttercup, your babies are hungry. And she'll come back up. Ivy, you gonna go get some? Come on. Get over there. We'll get brother 2 off of it. There you go. There's your grain girl. What a patient mom. Last year, I had ordered some shock or not shock netting from Premier One, and it was back ordered when I ordered it, which I knew. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna order it when it comes in. I'll have it. So I ordered it last year. When it came in, I didn't need it anymore because our chicks were already full size. But this is gonna come in perfect for Rusty's gang because we got a lot of smaller pullets out there still. I'll take this out and I'll show you what it is. All right, so this netting is 100 feet long, and the ones that we use for our regular poultry is 164 feet long, so it's a little bit smaller lengthwise. But I'll show you down here, it's got this netting, so the little baby chicks, even the pullets, they won't be able to get through this. And if you don't want to electrify it, you don't have to. So this would be good for meat birds too, because meat birds stay small for a little while. Oh, Rusty, we're getting you out. You better be nice today. I don't want to have to put him in the crock pot, but we can't have a mean rooster chasing us or Olivia around or anybody else around.
I don't want to have to worry about that.
Go right tight against the doors and I'll get my PVC coating to go over that after. I ended up cutting a 1/2-inch knot in a piece of PVC pipe. Then I can slide it over. All right, Rusty and ladies. I'm not gonna use the ramp yet because I gotta set that timer up.
Oh, he's coming.
And I'm gonna let him get out for a little while, get used to the area. Then I gotta reset the door to work to our new timing. Because when I put that in, it was winter time. So I had it set for light and dark in the winter time. Now that it's summertime, I gotta make a few adjustments, but I'll let Rusty get used to this first and then I'll fix that. If you're newer to the channel, our rooster, Rusty, which is our black copper Moran rooster, he's our breeding rooster. He can have a temper, so if he keeps up with his temper, we're gonna have to find a new home for us. That's how we'll put it. We hope we don't have to, but we've been trying for the last few months to make him into a happier rooster, but it hasn't happened yet. So we're gonna see how this works today and keep our fingers crossed. We built this chicken coop this winter inside of our barn. I'll put a link to that video right here. And this third of it is a brooder, and we have dividers in it, so when the chicks are this big, they can go over and mingle with the bigger chickens. And if the bigger chickens are picking on them, the little chicks can come back in here. These are our pullets. They'll be laying eggs in 2 to 3 more months, so we're getting them used to the flock now. And this is the coop that they're gonna be in. They're their nesting boxes. This is Rusty, our black copper Moran rooster. Hopefully he stays friendly. And then we also have some little baby black copper Moran chicks in here. Let's see if you can see them better. They're all up on the roosting poles. You gonna come out or what? Huh? Take it as a no. All right, we need to get ready to bring Hope over here. Our barn divides up into 2 halves. So we're gonna keep the buck and little man that we're not using over here. And then the buck we're gonna be using in this half with Hope. And then we'll let Hope spend the day over here and we'll bring Hope back into the barn at night. And then we'll just bring him back and forth. We won't make her sleep with the stinky boys. We got this set up over here so they can each have half of the barn. One group can have this nice little pasture. They got shade right here. And the other boys can have that side. I think the boys know something's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Got some fresh hay for them. I actually got some nice clover over here to munch on too for a little
I won't
while.
even bother with the hay, but I just want to make sure they have everything. Hope, you ready? Look at her.
They like the rock. Hope
Tail's wagging.
you're ready? Yeah, you are ready, aren't you?
Well, hello, beautiful.
Oh, the other girls are jealous, Hope. Want a little snack before you go over?
There's plenty of stuff over there.
Come on. What do you think, Hope?
Little man, you see little man?
Yeah. What do you think? They're interested. You're interested. I see you sniffing too. All right, Zeke. Everybody's been asking when we're gonna breed Hope and with who. We chose Zeke, and the timing is right. Come here, Zeke. Is it love? Love is in the air. There you go. Oh. All right, Hope, you're gonna spend the day over here today. She's trying to show off for all the boys.
No, she's just trying to show my ball.
That means come November we'll have Hope babies.
It would be the end of October.
The end of October.
She gets pregnant.
Caleb seems to like her too. It's nice to see you coming out on grass. When goats go into heat, you only have a couple of days for her to work with the breeding box. We want to make sure Hope is in there. So if it's not today and it's the next day or two, that she's in there and she's already buddies with them. So I'm excited to see how it turns out, and we'll have to keep an eye on her the next couple of days and see when we think it happens. What's the matter, Willow? You jealous that Hope got to go on a date with the breeding box, huh? Is that what it is? You had your turn. And look, we got Nora. The kale you cut the other day, you can barely tell you even cut it.
Can't. And I cut some more and you can't tell.
It's growing back pretty quick.
Alright, so we're going to get some spinach and some lettuce. And have some chef salad.
Sounds good.
Well, not chef salad. We're just going to have a salad bar.
Salad bar.
With leftover pork for our meat.
This sure beats going to the grocery store.
Sure does. Right outside the door. Kind of helps you determine what you're going to cook.
Right? You cook with what you have growing and what's ready for picking. What were you doing, mister?
Yeah, what were you doing? Huh?
Did you go visit Hope?
Did you think he went that far?
I do. Where's Pluto? Did you lose her?
14.
So pork from the homestead, and then all of the greens, eggs. Can't beat it. Where were you? Did you go visit Hope?
You're like, all this new stuff. All right.
Smells like lettuce. They're hot. They're not used to this heat either. They're saying we were just playing in snow 2 weeks ago, and today it's in the 90s. What's going on?
No, go under.
How many eggs?
I think there's going to be 15.
15. I'm saying 12.
Me too.
You too? Okay.
Wow.
12. 2, 4. Leave in the comments down below. How many eggs do you think? 6. 8. 10. 11. How many are you sitting on? Am I gonna lose my fingers? Oh, 12, 13. We were so close.
I was gonna say 13, but I don't really like that number.
You could always just say a baker's dozen. They're dusting themselves over here. Hope and Zeke. I've been seeing you guys frolicking around chasing each other. Been watching you out of the office window while I've been editing. You in a better mood now, Rusty? I hope so. Alright, ladies, did you lay us any eggs today? Right, been out eating grass. No, we got 2 eggs.
She's scared of Rusty. She thinks he's gonna come back here.
You can't come over here.
Where are they?
I think they might be under the kitchen.
They're hiding on you?
They better be hiding.
I see them.
Cool.
It's
Well, I
nice
guess
and
they're not cool this tomorrow.
yep. Is it nice and cool under that pasture pig mobile, huh? Is it nice and cool under there? There you go. I wanted to do a little more planting in the greenhouse today, but out here it's 94. And in here it's probably at least 100. I need to get a thermometer for in here, but we're not going to be planting in the greenhouse right now. But I'll tell you what, the plants are looking good. They need a drink, but they're looking good. I'll water them tonight. We have come up with a solution for watering the greenhouse. That'll be an upcoming video. Everything's starting to come together now. All the meat birds are doing good. I like seeing that the chicken tractor inside is completely shaded. So that'll be nice for them. Hi guys. Same with this one. Mostly shade. I bet that feels good in there, huh?
4 boiled eggs that I'll slice that we can have for option for our salad. Those are just cooling in the cold water, and then I'll peel them. And then I have half a cup of avocado oil, and I'm just going to do a couple gloves of the vinegar. Tablespoon my Dijon mustard. Drop a maple syrup. I might add to it. Just living on the edge today without really measuring anything, so we'll see. Mix that up. I have cucumber. I'm gonna shred the carrot, and then I'm just gonna cut up some peppers real small because Al likes peppers. I might have some too. Olivia, no way. Can't wait till we can pick this stuff fresh from the garden. But the lettuce, the spinach is from our garden. The eggs are from our chickens. The pork that we're gonna have, because it was a leftover pork chop last night, a big pork chop, and that is from our pigs. So that's exciting.
Oh, it is so nice to have the fresh greens growing here at the homestead, especially with this heat we were getting. 2 weeks ago we had snow, and the last 2 days have been in the mid-90s. I've never experienced heat like this early here in northern New Hampshire, but we are not complaining. We are enjoying it, and we're going to embrace it. It's really going to help the garden grow this time of the year. Man, we are so excited to get Hope out with the breeding buck. We don't want to count our chickens, or should I say our baby goats, before we know Hope is pregnant and what she's going to have. But man, we cannot wait to see what kind of babies Hope has and what kind of milker Hope is. That's one of the big reasons we got Hope. We brought her in from Arizona. She's a goat from Weedham and Reap. She comes from really good milking lines. She is Tilly's daughter, so we are excited to have her here. She's going to be a great milker, and the 2 bucks that we have here both come from really good milking lines. One of them is the 7th generation star milker, and the next one is a 1st generation star milker. So it'll be interesting to see how good of a milker Hope is, and then her offspring, how good of the milkers they are. And that's one of the reasons we brought the bucks in, is we want to keep growing our herd. I don't want to say in number wise, but we want to keep growing our herd for better milkers. So we'll be switching out our goats over the next couple of years or seasons. We'll be getting rid of some of the does we already have, most likely, and we'll be keeping their offspring because we're breeding them to bucks that come from good milking lines. So we should be getting better milk production. So that's going to kind of be a trick too, is figuring out what does we want to keep and which ones we're going to be replacing. So it's always changing on the homestead. We want to thank you guys for coming along on our journey with us. You're a huge blessing to us in our homestead. We hope wherever you are, it's nice and warm, but you're staying cool and your gardens are growing good. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.